Hello everybody, Caden here today with another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs. Woo! We're back. You know, it's... Again, like, I find it funny nowadays that I'm just like, and I'm sorry it's been so long. But it has. I mean, I think this is the longest break I've taken in a while. It was about, what, like a month? Something like that. About a month. We're gonna quickly close some of the extra tabs on my computer real quick because I forgot I had those open. There we go. But yeah, it's been a little bit. It's been about a month. More than a month, whatever, you know, it's been a while since we've done a video on the world. But yeah, I'm back. I have actually made a decent amount of progress. Not like the amount of progress I would have made in a normal month. Like if I had been in my recording schedule for last year, no, I would have made way more progress. But no, I have made okay progress considering the time constraints I've had and the stuff like that. But that's not really the focus of this episode. Well, actually, you know what? The first focus of this episode, this is going to probably be a longer episode. Focus number one, I'm going to show you guys what I have because you know what? I'm honestly quite happy with it. I mean, first off, look, we've got some fossils we're going to go analyze in a minute because, well, you know, I've not analyzed anything in like 2 months. So, you know, it's a lot longer for me than it was for you guys. But anyway, these are all the dinosaur bones we have. I believe these are all the ones I've collected so far from digging up the fossil blocks. Is that what they're called? I don't remember it anymore at this point. It's been a while. Anyway, I just randomly went through all my chests to find all these. I don't know why I did, but I did. And I think it honestly looks pretty cool. I think we had this one in the house. But yeah, I like this. I think I got the Deinonychus talon from the last mining session. I don't know when that was, but last time I went on mine. Now, two really sad updates are actually going to be in this video because, well, you know, when isn't there something sad? It's actually why I have a boat because I got tired of walking over there. Yeah, so we actually had, believe it or not, what, like, how long ago did the series start? Like nearly 8 months ago? We haven't even done like 40 episodes yet. Gosh, this is sad. We've barely done any videos. The world's been around for a decent amount of time. And yeah, we lost 2 dinosaurs. Or we lost a dinosaur and a rhinoceros in the time between episodes. Like, no joke. No, this Pachycephalosaurus number 3, because I can't, for the life of me, I cannot remember if we named these guys, and I was too lazy to go watch the episode where I got them to see if I named them. But Pachycephalosaurus number 3, I think it was one of the 2 males we had, tragically died after falling out of a tree. Legit, I watched it. I was watching them. I was like, oh, cool, Pachycephalosaurus. I love Pachycephalosaurus. They're so adorable. Drops out of a tree and dies. So then I went and healed up the other ones because they were actually about to die as well. And we would have been Pachycephalosaurus. Anyway, we've got his remains in there. Similarly, Twilight, which I believe was that one because the other rhinos were a lot older. So I believe Twilight was the newest one. I don't honestly remember. Again, I couldn't be bothered to go check. Maybe it's the other one, who knows. But one of the rhinoceroses died, unfortunately, to a creeper because freaking creepers attacked me while I was moving them. Which brings me on to my second. Why is my boat over here? Stupid Minecraft boats before 1.12. That's honestly one of the few things I am looking forward to with the 1.12 port. I mean, aside, obviously, the new mobs we're getting. Oh, speaking of which, Megalania got revealed, and holy crap, I'm excited for that because Megalania is awesome. But I really hate boats in this version of Minecraft. Like, they are so dumb. I can't wait for the new ones in 1.12. Also, a lot of other new creatures came out for Fossils and Archaeology, or that they revealed. And honestly, I cannot wait for the new update. It looks like it's actually gonna be pretty baller. That's not a word I use often, is it? Who knows? Anyway, improvements. I honestly don't remember if this was in the last episode, because technically I think I recorded a video, but I was so unhappy with how it turned out that I didn't end up posting it. And that was like 4 weeks ago now. Yeah, so it's been like a month and a half since I last posted. But yeah, I kind of deleted the hill here and removed all the trees. There's gonna be stuff put up here soon. I just need to get around to it. Anyway, I also put up some new bushes by the Triceratops fence because, I don't know, I thought it made it look nicer. I also put some trees in there and it looks nice. And honestly, I'm quite happy with how our Triceratops exhibit is looking. I think it's looking a lot better now. I'm gonna probably put in a couple more trees. Maybe we'll put in some more Triceratops. We'll see what happens. What else have I done? Oh yeah, the Ankylosaurus area, which is gonna be over here. If I hadn't said that before, I don't know, maybe I did, who knows. I honestly can't remember the last thing I talked about because I don't want to rewatch my videos anymore. But the Ankylosaurus exhibit is going to be attaching to this one, and it'll be over here. And I'm elevating the pathway over here because I don't remember the reason, but I was going to elevate it. Speaking of which, that brings me to one of the other topics that has to do with the park changes. Oh, okay, that actually looks pretty sick. I'm gonna somewhat change up my idea for how I was gonna build the park. So my original idea was building a super spread out, complicated park, and no, I'm just not doing it. Also, I'm expanding the plaza here because I think it was just a bit too small. But I don't like the idea of being super expanded out. Also, yeah, the Elasmotherium are gone. I moved them. I'll show you guys where I moved them later. But yeah, so I'm gonna start building the park to be slightly more compact, not super compact like the last like 5 parks I've made, but more compact than I was planning originally because I don't want to be building out miles and miles. I don't want it to take 3 hours to walk from one end of the park to the other because that's ludicrous. Anyway, I don't think I changed the Dilophosaurus exhibit any. This I changed because now we have a fancy new tunnel with carpenter's blocks because I actually added carpenter's blocks in. I don't remember if I mentioned that in a previous video, but I added it in and I like it because I love making tunnel art just like this. Like I have made this exact same tunnel since like I started playing with carpenter's blocks, like legit. No, I have always built this tunnel since then because this is like the best tunnel design I have ever made. At any rate, yeah, the tunnel's in here. I added more leaves around it, and honestly, this looks like 1,000,000,000 times better than that previous tunnel we had. I've still got chests here because, you know, why not? Also, a slightly minor change, but a change nonetheless. I added a bit of a glass railing on the top of the Pachycephalosaurus exhibit. I'm not sure why I did it, but yeah, I did it. Enough said, pretty much. What else has changed? Did I change anything over here? I don't remember. Okay, I started adding trees. I didn't actually add the leaves in, or the extra leaves in, but yeah, I started adding trees in. Oh, yeah, I started extending this. So I didn't know what I was gonna do for the river pathway, and I still have no idea what I'm doing with it. But the new idea is that it's gonna curve around here, and if we follow this hideous looking cobblestone, which is actually really good for laying out paths, you'll see this path is actually going to connect up with this horrible looking unfinished tunnel that leads into the Confuciusornis area, which I'm going to be honest, I don't even know if they can. Oh, he isn't here. Okay, yeah, I have no idea where he is or if he's even alive. Well, actually, I guess I know he's alive now and he's in there. We have stuff here. I have like, okay, no, like this is getting to be a problem now. I keep leaving my Dinopedias in areas like this, so I don't honestly know where they are 99.9% of the time, which is a big problem because I keep making them and using up DNA that Is it DNA still? Is it DNA? What did I make? I made this one like a month or 2 ago. Dino... Oh, it's just biofossil now. Okay. Why did I... Oh, okay. I was like, why did I think it was DNA? Because that's what it used to be. It used to be DNA, and they've changed that slightly. Oh, also added some more vines up here and made this look prettier because, I don't know. I felt like yesterday when I built... was that built yesterday? Wait, no, I didn't build that yesterday. I built that like a couple days ago. Yesterday was the stuff I'm about to go run to, even though... Do I have a bed in my... Is my bed in my house still? Or did I move that? I feel like I moved it, but I'm not sure. Did I move it? Maybe I moved it. Who knows? Certainly not me. I'm gonna tell you that for sure. Yeah, did I move it? I feel like I moved it. Maybe I did. Did I? No, I feel like it's in the house. I still need to decorate the upstairs. Like, oh, it is up here. Like what? Okay. Oh yeah, because I have 2 beds now. But yeah, I did up the whole, bedroom area. The bedroom actually looks okay. Considering I don't ever build interiors, this actually doesn't look like trash. That looks like garbage. I will be changing up most of that later, but and by later I mean an undetermined date that will possibly never happen, but you know, what the heck? Who cares? Where am I going to? Oh, the ranger station, or the ACU station, whatever you want to call it. I just realized, I don't know how long this has been. What? Okay, I just realized I never roughed that area up. That is strange, because I spent so much time doing that. I can't believe I missed an entire section of how did I? Yeah, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. It's been too long since I seriously played on this world. Oh, yeah, so that's the thing. The ranger station, I spent most of my time building this. Yeah, this thing has gotten quite large. It's 2 stories now. We've got our double door entrance. We have this rock feature I've been working on. We've got what's going to be the staircase. I do have a bed in here. I knew I had a bed in here. That's going to be an office. What else do I have? This is the 2nd floor. There's legitimately nothing up here. I don't know why I put the 2nd floor in, but I did, because why not? Adventure is out there. Now this is the area I also spent a lot of time working on today. This is what I was building today. And I don't have a pickaxe on me. I'm gonna hit O. Do I have actually a way out of here now? No. How did I? Yeah, I had a pickaxe because I emptied my inventory. Anyway, yeah, this is the new Elasmotherium temporary holding area. So I'm gonna build, I think, three or 4 temporary holding enclosures around in this area. Now, some might be like, why are you building temporary holding enclosures? Why do you need to build those? Because I don't want to do what I did with the Elasmotherium and just keep them in like a wooden pen. Because I don't know, it works in Minecraft, but I don't know. I don't want to do it anymore. But yeah, this is gonna be the herbivore one. Now, my philosophy with this is going to be, I'm only gonna put, okay, nothing larger than a Triceratops is going in here. Like, if I have the Brachiosaurus and I'm moving it, I'm just letting that thing run around the park. I honestly don't care to put a Brachiosaurus in here, because why would I? Heck, I don't even know if I'm gonna build an exhibit for my Brachiosaurus. I might honestly just let them free roam. Also, I do believe, I forgot they actually did what was it, sexual dimorphism? I believe that's what it's called, when there's differences between the male and female structures in animals. Usually it's like colorations, like the females are generally more bland than the males, but I forgot with the Elasmotheriums that it's size, because the female is like so much smaller. These guys are actually really old. How old are they? I think because these were the first ones we got. This guy is 45 days old, and this guy is, and she is 39. Yeah, these ones have been around quite a while. Quite a while. Oh, I can parkour out, can't I? Can I? Can I parkour? No. No, I made it parkour proof. Why did I make my exhibit parkour proof? Like, it's literally the only way I can get out of these things anymore. It's parkour, which is really a bad thing considering I am terrible at parkour. I made a jump! Yes! I am really happy with that, and I don't know why. Oh, also I redid the roof on this thing because I honestly don't even know anymore. This thing is terrible. We have a lake. I need to actually build the shore for the lake, but we have a lake here, and I'm possibly gonna put some Henotus in here because why not? Honestly. Oh my god. Okay, so this is going back many years now. Like, I've almost had this channel now a stupid amount of time, like 5 years now, which really is dumb. I don't know how I've done YouTube this long. But years and years ago, back when I first started doing this Minecraft Dinosaurs thing, like, how old would I have been? Like 14? Like pre-pubescent Caden here we're talking about. Or what was it? I had a river. I don't remember which base this was, but I had a river. And me being incompetent me, who really couldn't build at that point, I was like, you know, I want some mosasaurs and I want to, you know, like have an aquarium type thing, but I am far too lazy to actually go and figure out how to build an aquarium. So instead, I'm just gonna plop like 8 or 9 mosasaurs into this river and block off 2 ends of it so that way it's kind of an enclosure. And I did that. And I think I died like 40 or 50 times because I kept jumping in the river on accident. Like I fell off the bridge I made or whatever. And I died so many times to mosasaurs, and it was dumb. Like I don't. And no, and the park before that, like the first park I ever made, I kept my mosasaur in like a tiny little pond. This was back at 1.5 as well. So like this is when the mosasaurs were like freaking like rectangles. And when I say a rectangle, I mean a rectangle. Like it was like two blocks like this. Like that was a mosasaur. And I kept that thing in a pond for like, I don't know how long. I kept that thing in a pond for a while, and then I released it into a lake, and then into the water systems. I think it died eventually. No, like I seem to remember the mosasaurs dying a lot. No, actually, I seem to remember all the dinosaurs dying a lot. Triceratops especially. No, I remember Triceratopses. I went through like 90 of those things. Those things just kept dying because they get stuck in a fence when they were growing, and then, you know, God save the dinosaurs. Like, good grief. Gosh, those things had a problem. This is possibly the happiest I've ever been while recording in a while. Ooh, we've actually got DNA. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just gonna chuck it all in here because I can't be bothered to sort it. You see, what was it? These storage drawers. They were a cool idea at first. I hate these things now. No, like they're so inefficient for what we're doing, or for the way I do things. Especially with the fossils and archaeology mod, they're terrible DNA storages. But yeah, I might remove the mod. Honestly, I might just redo all my storage systems the traditional way because I don't know. I think that might be slightly easier. But no, that wasn't what I was meant to talk about. Okay, I have like seriously derailed. Like this whole first half of the video, I was not planning on talking like about everything I just have. Like. Yeah, also, we're not going to build anything this episode, FYI. We're just running around here while I just ramble on incessantly because I actually have some important stuff to talk about, aside from the ramblings, I guess. Anyway, so, yeah, content disappeared for quite a while. Now, that was due to school and work and school and work and finals and exams and basically just, like, free time disappearing like that. You see, like... school and work just snapped their fingers, and then my free time just faded away. I don't know why I made an Infinity War joke, but you know, if you've seen it, you get it. You get it. Oh yeah, I also put a railing up here. I don't know when I did that, but I did it because why not? I don't know. I love the Triceratops in this mod. It looks so cool. What was I talking about? I have 11 carrots left. You see, another thing, I can't actually see my hotbar very well, so I don't actually know what I have on there. What am I saying? Oh yeah, serious, actual important news regarding YouTube channel thing stuff, yeah. So, I'm not sure how much time I'm gonna have this summer to record. Hopefully more time than I think. Actually a lot more time than I think. But I'm gonna try and get back into this summer because I did kind of miss not recording for like the last, basically the entire year. Also, that's another thing. I have uploaded like 10, 12 videos maybe the entire year. Like no joke. In like 5 months, I've probably made like 20 videos max. That's like ridiculously low levels of content for me. Yet somehow I've been gaining like 100 subscribers a month. Like we just hit 2,600 today actually, which is absolutely insane. 2,600 people have now subscribed to my YouTube channel, and honestly, I can't understand it for the life of me. Now it's like I start making videos again, and no one, like I lose subscribers when I start making videos. I stop making videos for like a month and a half, I get another 100 people subscribing, and honestly, I can't understand it for the life of me. I'm not gonna pretend I ever will understand it. I'm gonna harvest some wheat because I need food. Every person who ever lived in the Soviet Union. I need food. And my FPS is dropping because whatever. Anyway, actually, you know what? This actually brings me to one of the very important topics. I am actually, because now I have an actual job, I'm actually getting a new computer, or building one for that matter. It's gonna be like a mid-range computer, I guess, but it's gonna be a new computer. And yeah, so that'll actually be really good. Like, we'll be able to play Minecraft, no more lag whatsoever. I honestly don't know how I'm lagging right now. I'm with mobs, never, it's monsters. I just realized that there's a massive cave system under there that I still haven't lit up, even though I keep complaining about it causing lag in my world. Yeah, how do I forget about that thing? It's the bane of my existence. But yeah, I'm buying a new computer, building, whatever. I'm gonna get a new computer in like 2 or 3 weeks. 3 weeks maximum, next week possibly at the earliest. So that'll be really cool. I'll share specs when I build it, if you guys really want to know that. I mean, I doubt many of you actually care that I'm getting a new computer, but it does mean something really cool. At least I think it's really cool, which means we can play Jurassic World Evolution when that comes out. Because, okay, when I first heard that they were making it, I was like, I don't trust it. It's probably not going to be very good. No, I pre-ordered the game like a week and a half ago. Deluxe edition and everything. I was actually kind of surprised that the deluxe edition was $60 and, you know, the base game's only $55. Now, that honestly surprised me, because I was expecting this game to be like $60, deluxe edition to be like $80 and stuff like that. No, like, it's actually, I think, fairly reasonably priced. Anyway, that's not the point. Price is not the important part of that game. I am playing that game on this channel, like, so help me. I might be, depending on when I get all the pieces for my computer, it might be like a week late, but I'm playing that on the channel because I want to play it. Even if it doesn't get views, I'm playing it. I mean, I don't know if it'll be live streams or something, or live stream like episodes, because I'm gonna keep talking about this video. This is gonna be probably like a 40-minute video, so, you know, like, get your popcorn, people. Like, get ready. Like, get a drink, get some popcorn. I don't know, like, say goodnight to your family or goodbye to your family, because you're gonna be here a while if you're gonna watch the whole thing. I don't know why I'm going crazy at this point. I feel very charismatic at the moment. I don't really know why. I don't usually feel this charismatic or happy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so that brings me now with a new computer and definitely playing Jurassic World Evolution, even if I don't get the views. That brings me to a very important thing about the channel, which is, so, okay, I would be lying if I said this wasn't a Minecraft channel. This is a Minecraft channel. Like, let's be honest here. The only thing I've been playing on this channel for like the last 4 years has been Minecraft. Literally the only thing I do on this channel is Minecraft. That's gonna stop. For actually no, it's just one main reason. And that is, I don't play this game anymore. Like, I mean, I play this world, and I'm playing Minecraft right now, obviously. But the only reason I play Minecraft anymore nowadays is to record dinos. I don't even play it with my friends anymore. I'm like, I'm playing Hearts of Iron, boys. But yeah, that on a very serious note, I don't play this game anymore, which is one of the reasons why there hasn't been much content lately. Because I just didn't have any interest in playing this game. Like, I was like, I could play it, but I don't really want to, and, you know, like, that's the feeling I have when I play Minecraft most days. I mean, I still enjoy working on this world. This world's still plenty fun, and I am looking forward to continuing to build. Like, this series itself isn't ending anytime soon. But Minecraft in general is. Like, I just don't enjoy playing the game much anymore. Like, I love building and everything, but I've moved on to other games where I like doing other things. I don't know. It's the way it's what it is. It is what it is, you know. So yeah, sorry for most of you who might, or for those of you who might be sad to hear that, but I'm not going to be playing very much Minecraft, aside from dinos. Like, I might, and this is a very vague might, be doing another series with 2 old friends of mine who have channels. I might be doing a series with them this summer. We'll see if it happens or not, but that might be happening. So yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, Dinos is possibly going to be the last Minecraft series that I keep. Other than that, everything else is dead. The zoo series, not gonna happen. I can't be bothered to fix that world, and I don't have any enjoyment in doing that series anymore. Jurassic Craft, we had one good episode, and I actually built more on that world. You know what? Maybe some live stream or some Dinos episode I'll show you guys that world. But that's not gonna keep going because I just can't be, again, I can't be bothered to play 4 or 5 different worlds doing the same amount of work on each when I don't enjoy playing the game. And this is literally the only world I still enjoy playing on. So yeah, that's that. Minecraft's gone. What's replacing it, I don't entirely know. There are a couple games I know I'm replacing it with. One is Jurassic World Evolution. That is a game that's 100% replacing Minecraft. Probably what would be our Zoo series and Jurassic Craft series, because that game is going to be awesome. Let's be honest here. It looks freaking amazing. The graphics are great. The dinosaurs look awesome. The sound design is great. I mean, there are a couple things I'm not overly impressed with, such as non-destructible vehicles. I was somewhat disappointed by that, because back in the old JPOG, I loved the ability to send your Jeeps through the T-Rex exhibit, you know, have the T-Rex tear the Jeep apart and then kill everyone inside, because that was... I am very sadistic, aren't I? Or a serial killer, who knows? This video is going to be used as evidence against me in some court at some point in time, whatever. But like that was one of the fun things I enjoyed about JPOG. I'm gonna miss that in the new game, but other than that, that game looks amazing, and I honestly just can't wait to start playing it. Which is why I'm trying to get my computer built by next week, so that, because I think the game comes out. It's not next week. It's the week after next week, I believe. It's like, is it Wednesday? Well, it's the 12th of June here in the States when that game comes out. So best believe I will be playing it as soon as I can, and I'll be playing on the channel and all that. What else do I want to play? Possibly Mesozoica. Honestly, I'd like to try Mesozoica out. I don't know if we'll do videos on that. What else? Oh, Saurian. I really want to play Saurian, as well as the Isle. Well, I own the Isle, and I'd like to play it again. So the Saurian and Isle, I'd love to play on the channel. Really, really would love to play them. Saurian, I'd actually possibly do... I don't think we do a ton of videos on that. Like, probably like 6 videos, probably maximum. Just like, you know, like, oh, we'll try and fully level up a raptor through a couple of videos, and then we'll be done with it. But no, the Isle actually gave me a new idea for a series that I will basically be replacing what I'm doing right now. So, honestly, the best way I can compare this to, and some people will be like, oh, you shouldn't rip off other YouTubers' ideas, that's copy, that are like, you know, that's being unoriginal. I'm sorry if you guys probably don't talk like that. But in some cases, I think it's a good idea to start off an idea someone else has done in the past, and if it fits your channel and what you're doing at the moment, why not try it in your own form? I mean, I'm not completely ripping this off, but some of you, I don't even remember how many years ago this was now. It's like before probably my channel even began. Why is there a hole here? Important life questions. Why is there a hole there? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to finish redoing this path soon. But a long time ago, many of you guys know who Bastin Slot is. He did this series, it was like the Monday Night Road Trip or something. He played like Euro Truck Simulator 2 or something like that. And just basically did what I'm doing right now. Like the PSA, oh, that's a skeleton. The PSA for the channel each week. Done in one like 1 hour to 2 hour long video. That's what I want to do with the Isle, because I'm like, oh, I really want to play the Isle on the channel. And I'm like, wait, but how do I do that? Because like literally nothing. Like if you're playing what is it, like progression mode, I guess is what I'll call it. You don't really like it. Most of that is just like running from every food source, from the food source to the water source, the food source to the water source, in a constant panic, because if you don't get enough food, you die, and if you don't live long enough, you don't get all your points, and once you die, you lose all your points. And then there's, you know, non-progression mode, pick whatever, or I guess sandbox mode is what they call it, where, you know, there literally is nothing to do because you died. You just pick whichever dinosaur you want. I'd probably be doing sandbox mode, but like sandbox mode, or let's say like a 40-minute to like 2 hour long video, just me talking like about random stuff, the channel, updates on things, stuff like that. Like, I want to do a series like that because that's not something difficult. That's really not that difficult to record. That's actually really easy to make as a series. Like, literally, I just, you know, talk for like an hour. And with the new computer, we can actually play the Isle again. And I was like, that's actually a really good thing to do, because then it replaces me doing Dinos episodes where I don't do anything Dinos related, like right now. It replaces these videos that don't really fit in with the rest of the series and, you know, kind of make it so I can rant about the channel without taking up an actual episode of a series, which I think is going to be a good thing. Let me know what you guys think about that. Like, actually, just let me know what you think about anything I've been talking about for like the last 10-15 minutes, with the whole channel being revamped and rebranded, basically. I mean, I've actually considered, and I don't know if I'm gonna go through with this. I might go through with it, but actually just creating a second channel. Now, my whole view on that was like, I'm not gonna do a second channel type thing until at least 10,000 subscribers. I'm not sure I'm ever gonna hit 10,000 subscribers with this channel, just because, you know, I'm not active enough anymore to really grow it. I mean, I might become more active as time goes on and I start fitting it back into the schedule, but and doing more games that I actually enjoy than just Minecraft. But I'm beginning to think about doing the second channel type thing, because there's a lot of games I play that I don't think will fit on here. Not because it's like, oh, you know, like, it's not like, you know, swearing or anything, because let's be honest, even if I wanted to swear in videos, or even if I allowed myself to, I probably wouldn't, just because it's not, I don't know, it's just not what I do. I don't really care to swear in videos. There's no point to it and stuff like that. But no, like, when I say not for this channel, I mean more like we've accumulated a very specific audience here. Like, there's a select audience for Dinosaurs. There's a larger audience for Minecraft. I have chosen to find some sort of middle ground, which is Minecraft and Dinosaurs, and it's made some people more successful. I mean, we've got Poet Plays out there. I mean, he did this series, and like, it's his channel, basically. His channel runs off this in like Time Shot or whatever. I don't know if he's still doing that at any rate. I don't think I've watched any of his videos in like a year or so. Anyway, like, I think I've accumulated too much of a specific audience to really branch out as much as I would like to. I mean, obviously I can continue to branch out, but that's why I wanted to do a second channel, possibly. All the professional stuff right off the bat, and I can just basically do whatever the heck I want. I can play whatever I feel like playing. And I mean, some of the games I'd want to play in there might be somewhat different than what you guys would probably think. Like, honestly, I might play Call of Duty, what is it, Modern Warfare 2. I've been playing a lot of that recently with some of my friends. We've been trying to go Prestige for like the last 3 or 4 weeks. I mean, we're all terrible at that game. Like, we are absolutely awful at Call of Duty. I mean, like, I'm the worst out of us. Like, gosh, I am so bad at the game. But like, that's something I'd like to play. Not because it's like great content or anything, or because, you know, I'm good at it. Just because I really enjoy playing it right now. It's funny, it's rage-inducing, it's good. So that might happen. Other games like Grand Theft Auto, maybe. I might honestly just do some Grand Theft Auto free roam with friends, because, well, why not? I enjoy playing it over at friends' houses, and it's fun. And me and several friends have been talking about like playing that. Now, I mean, the other thing there is also, with it being a fresh start, I can bring in all the people, most of whom don't like do YouTube. Like, most of it would be school friends who I play video games with, and they're like, you know, whatever. Also, I probably would put like a foul language thing on there, not because of me, but because, again, friends, whatever. Anyway, like, that's something I've been thinking about. Also playing Hearts of Iron on there, because I don't think Hearts of Iron's gonna really fit on this channel. Again, like, that's the thing. Like, I want this channel because this channel is very niche, and I love that it's niche because it's a very specific community, and I love that. But I do think I also want a general channel where I can just throw whatever crap I want on there. Like, whatever game I feel like playing and recording that day, I can just throw up on there. Like, if I just did like an 8-man versus Left 4 Dead 2 game, and I felt like recording it, heck, that'll go up on that channel. Like, honestly, like, that's the kind of channel I want. Just random recordings, maybe not super well edited, just thrown up on there because, you know, why not? Why not? I mean, if I enjoyed it, why not put it up there? That does actually bring me to one other game I remember I actually really do want to play on this channel. once the new computer arrives, obviously, and my bank account stops like committing suicide after I buy it. But City Skylines, I mean, I know a lot of people have probably been playing it recently due to what do you call it? Park Life, that DLC. I have wanted to play City Skylines for like a ridiculous amount of time, and I haven't been able to because I have a stupid computer. But yeah, I'd love to play that on the channel, because why not? Maybe we'll play some Banished, some Anno 1404, stuff like that. Like Anno's a pretty fun game, actually. I'd like to play that. What other games? Like Stellaris, Victoria 2, EU4, CK2. Like there's a lot of strategy games, like, and Civ as well. Like I used to play Civ a ton, and like I have friends I play it with still. But yeah, that's something I'm thinking about. Like, I don't know. So this summer, either, I don't know, I can't guarantee any more content will be popping up on the channel, but I can guarantee it will be different content. It will not just be dinos anymore. It'll be other videos and other series that I want to do. I mean, what, actually, yeah, considering I don't work till later in the afternoon nowadays, I'll probably start uploading earlier. Maybe I'll do streams in the morning, stuff like that. Like, I don't know. The channel's gonna change. Let me know what you guys think. And actually, because I want to start playing other games, if you have any good dinosaur games for this channel, or games you think I'll work on this, or just any games in general you think I should play, let me know. And I mean, again, I don't know if my bank account will, or my finances will support any of those games, but possibly, you know, we'll see. At any rate, yeah, just let me know what you guys think about this, what you guys would want to see me play in the future, stuff like that. And yeah, that's that. No, I probably will not play Ark, no matter how many of you ask. I'm not gonna play Ark. I despise that game. Like, I really just don't like it, and I'm not gonna spend like $90 on DLCs and crap. And yeah. So yeah, before any of you write Ark, because I just feel, I don't know, the forest was telling me someone's about to write Ark Survival Evolved. No Ark. I'm not playing that game. No matter how many of you tell me to play that game, I'm not playing it. I don't want to play Ark. I've played it before and I don't like it. It's not fun. It's just rage induced. It's like playing Dark Souls with dinosaurs. That's literally the only way. The game is built to screw you over. It's like Minecraft, but if the only mob that spawned were supercharged creepers. That's my best description for Ark. You're either completely underpowered or you're so overpowered the game loses its challenge. Anyway, I'm going to stop ranting on Ark. I'm going to save that for like an IL video. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've been able to stay awake throughout this entire rant and whatnot. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you possibly enjoyed. And I look forward to seeing you guys more in the future. Hopefully with new games, especially Jurassic World Evolution. I honestly cannot wait to see that happen. Like, it's honestly going to be awesome. But yes, see you guys there. And until next time.